She was a blind alien queen, but her secret lover moved in the darkness behind me. Captain Lisa Morgan stepped into the crystal chamber where Queen Zara waited. The alien ruler sat on her throne of living metal, her silver skin glowing softly in the dim light. Her eyes were completely white, showing no pupils yet. Lisa knew the queen could sense everything around her. The Valthran Empire had ruled this galaxy for 1,000 years. Queen Zara was their most powerful leader, but she had never seen light or color. Her people believed blindness made their rulers stronger, connecting them to the cosmic energy that flowed through all living things. Lisa had come to negotiate peace between Earth and the Valthran Empire. Humanity had been fighting this war for 5 years, losing badly. The aliens were too advanced, too powerful. But Earth had one advantage: the aliens didn't expect human courage and determination. Queen Zara moved her head slightly, listening to sounds Lisa couldn't hear. The queen spoke in her melodic voice that seemed to come from everywhere at once. "Welcome, Captain Morgan. I have been waiting for you." Lisa tried to stay calm, but something felt wrong in the chamber. Shadows moved at the edge of her vision, things that shouldn't be there. The queen seemed peaceful, but Lisa sensed danger nearby. "Your Majesty," Lisa said, "I come seeking peace between our peoples. We both have lost too much in this war." The queen smiled, showing teeth that sparkled like diamonds. "Peace requires trust, Captain, and trust requires truth. Tell me, why should I believe humans want real peace?" Lisa had prepared for this question, but before she could answer, a soft sound came from behind her, like fabric moving or feet stepping carefully on crystal. I turned quickly but saw nothing. Queen Zara tilted her head. "Is something wrong?" "Captain." "No, Your Majesty." Lisa lied. "Just listening to your beautiful voice." But Lisa knew someone else was in the chamber. Someone moving in the darkness while she talked with Chorse the queen. The hair on her neck stood up as she felt eyes watching her every move. The queen continued speaking about peace treaties and trade agreements, but Lisa found it hard to concentrate. Something brushed against her arm so lightly she almost missed it. When she looked down, she saw a small mark on her uniform sleeve, like a fingerprint made of silver dust. Queen Zara suddenly stopped talking. Her white eyes turned toward the spot where Lisa felt the presence. "Ah, my dear one," she whispered. "You cannot hide from me, even in the shadows." A figure stepped from the darkness behind Lisa. A tall alien with the same silver skin as the queen, but with golden markings that pulsed like a heartbeat. This alien could see perfectly and moved with deadly grace. Lisa realized this was the queen's secret protector and lover. "Meet Commander Vex," Queen Zara said softly. "He is my eyes in the darkness, my sword in the light. He has been watching you since you entered our space." Captain Lisa felt her heart race. Commander Vex had been invisible, moving through shadows that shouldn't exist. The technology was beyond anything humans understood. He could have killed her a dozen times already. "Why show me this now?" Lisa asked. "Because Queen Zara stood from her throne. True peace requires complete honesty. Vex has studied your people for months. He knows your strengths and weaknesses better than you do." Commander Vex spoke for the first time, his voice like thunder. "Humans fight with heart, not just weapons. This makes you dangerous but also worthy of respect." The queen walked closer to Lisa, her movements flowing like water. "Your people fascinate us, Captain. You are weak compared to us, yet you refuse to surrender. Most species would have submitted years ago." Lisa straightened her shoulders. "We fight for our freedom, our families, our future. That is worth any sacrifice." Queen Zara reached out and touched Lisa's face with fingers that felt like warm silk. "Vex told me humans have a saying about love being blind. I found this amusing since I have never seen light. Yet I understand love better than most sighted beings." The queen turned toward where Vex stood. "Vex came to me when I was young and afraid to rule. He taught me that strength comes from within, not from what we can see or cannot see. He loves me not despite my blindness, but because of who I am." Lisa began to understand. The relationship between the queen and her protector was the key to everything. It showed that trust could exist between different beings, that love could grow in unlikely places. Commander Vex moved closer, his golden markings pulsing brighter. "Your people fight like we do," he said with passion and loyalty. "If humans and Valthrans joined forces, we could explore new galaxies together instead of destroying each other." Queen Zara nodded slowly. "I propose something unusual, Captain. An alliance built on mutual respect. Your people would keep their independence but work with us as equals." Lisa felt hope growing in her chest. This was more than she had dared to dream, but she had to ask one more question. "How do I know this offer is real? How do I know you won't betray us later?" The Queen smiled and took Vex's hand. "Because betrayal requires deception, and deception requires hiding truth. I am showing you my greatest secret, my love for Vex and his love for me. If I can trust you with this, I can trust you with peace." Vex squeezed the Queen's hand gently. "Love makes us vulnerable, but also strong. When we love someone, we fight harder to protect them. Your people love their world, their families. This is why you cannot be defeated in spirit." Lisa realized that the alien couple understood humanity better than most humans did. They saw that Earth's greatest strength was not technology or weapons, but the ability to love and sacrifice for others. "I accept your offer of alliance," Lisa said, feeling tears in her eyes. "But I have one condition." The Queen raised an eyebrow. "What condition? You must visit Earth, meet our leaders, see our world with your own senses. Even though you cannot see with your eyes, you can feel our spirit, our hope, Queen." Zara laughed, a sound like silver bells. "Of course, Captain. I have been curious about your blue world for a long time. Vex will guide me, and I will experience Earth through his eyes and my other senses." As they shook hands, Lisa felt the weight of history. The war would end, not through conquest, but through understanding two species so different yet so alike in their capacity for love and courage. Commander Vex bowed slightly to Lisa. "You have earned our respect. Captain, few beings could have entered our stronghold and left with both peace and friendship." Lisa bowed back. "I learned something important today, that true strength comes from love and trust, not from weapons or fear." Queen Zara nodded wisely. "Remember this lesson, Captain. When you return to Earth, tell your people that the blind Queen and her shadow guardian will stand beside humanity as allies and friends." The crystal chamber filled with warm light as the three beings stood together, former enemies now united by understanding and hope. The darkness held no more threats, only the promise of a bright future built on love, courage, and mutual respect.